What's going on, everybody? So, in the interest of having my first successful trade with Bitcoin, I went ahead and sold my original investment today. And as you can see from my transaction history, I've made about $300 profit. Now, technically, if you account for fees, it's really closer to like $360. Uh, but in any case, it's still not bad when you consider it's just $2,000. It's not a bad return. It's like almost 20%. About 15% return on my investment over the course of 1 month, boys. I bought in April 22nd. I sold May 21st. That's just a month. 15% return in a month is crazy. Uh, the reason I sold at this particular time, everyone's going crazy because Bitcoin just hit a new all-time high. Everyone's freaking out and super stoked about Bitcoin. But the reason I chose to sell is if you'll notice right here, look at this graph. When you see this red, this is the point at which people begin to, I should say, the higher in the red that Bitcoin goes, the higher the probability that you're going to see massive sell-offs of Bitcoin, right? And so you'll start to see, let me see if I can, resistance starts to go up as you climb up to higher and higher Bitcoin prices. The probability that you're going to have a massive sell-off just goes up and up the higher it goes into the red. So I played it conservatively and said, you know what, we're right about to enter into the red. I don't want it to see a huge dip. It can go one of two ways. I think it's either going to keep steadily going, maybe to 120, maybe 150K, might. Or we're going to see a market correction and it could go back down to sub 100K. Um, at this case, I haven't lost anything, boys. I've gained $300. And I really don't have that much money to play with, anyways, currently. Right now, I'm saving up thousands of dollars and waiting for the next dip. Um, because what I want to do, I want to see it dip, and it will eventually dip down. And when it does, maybe it gets to maybe it gets to 90, 80K again. By that time it dips down, I'll have several $1,000s to basically dump into it. And at that time, I'm going to make another video about buying Bitcoin. Hoping like it just hit 110K again. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take my $300. I'm going to keep saving up some money. And then the next time I make a video on purchasing Bitcoin, I'll probably be buying, maybe depending on the time that Bitcoin's price goes back down, I might be purchasing, $6,000 worth of Bitcoin or more. So, anyways, stay tuned, boyos. I'm going to get a huge return the next time I start dumping money into Bitcoin. I anticipate to make significantly more than just a $300 return. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Take care.